Hello people, Tarabozzo here. Today I want to introduce you a new series of videos where I will be showing my full experience of shooting different kind of photos, sharing my tips. Having over 10 years of full-time photography experience, I believe you will find my tips and tricks useful for you. So let's start. I chose several outdoor locations, starting with this road in the middle of the field with electric towers. Every time when I work with a commercial client or a friend, the first thing I start with is a small talk to explain what exactly I'm going to do and what my expectations are. It helps people that I work with to relax and make the process of shooting less stressful for them. As you see here, I positioned the model in the lower right corner to emphasize the size of the pillar and compare it to the model's height, giving the photo the feeling of melancholy. Also, the light is going from the sun, giving the model's hair a nice backlight and reflecting from the concrete on the floor to her face, acting as a reflector to fill the shadows just a little so we can see her face. Her eyes are looking left down, which helps to balance the composition. The next shot is a close-up portrait. Same lighting, direct sunlight from the back camera left, create nice volume on her hair, giving this photo the feeling of hope. When I shoot such portraits, I fill the whole frame with the face and hair to avoid any kind of distractions. I would recommend to use lenses longer than 15mm to minimize the distortion of the face. Eyes should be in the middle, between the center of the photo and top edge. This puts eyes just on the right spot by the golden ratio. In short, it means that your portrait will be balanced and look organic. The next photo that I did on this location was a white money shot. My goal was to show the epicness of this location, and the idea was that Kate's walking away from the camera with mountains in front of her. At first, I stood on my knee to shoot from the low position, but it wasn't giving me enough perspective, so I laid down on the ground to get the most perspective I could. So the road starts just from the lower edge of the frame. It makes a huge difference in the feeling that we get from this photo. Also, the light from the opposite side from the camera helps to separate model from the background. The wider the lens, the more perspective you get. The next location that I chose for this shoot was a lake shore full of stones. The direction of the sun was exactly opposite. I had the light shining to the water. For the first shot, I decided to light up the face, making it brighter than the background. When you have a direct hard light and don't want to have any ugly shadows on the face, one of the options is to ask your model to look directly towards the source of light. As you see, it allows the face to pop out, still maintaining good amount of light in the background. For this shot, I used the negative space to emphasize that the model is by herself, leaving lots of empty space on the left side of the frame, asking to look away to the right. This way the composition of the photo is balanced and isn't falling down on any of the sides. Also, it gives an option to add some extra objects in the background, as I did here with the moon. Next shot is a medium one, and as I told you before, it is good to remember to eliminate any unnecessary objects from the frame, so they don't distract, unless they add some extra meaning. That's why I filled my frame with stones, looking for a proper spot for the model's face, positioning it between the center and top edge of the frame. That's it for today. I hope you found this video useful for you. If you have any kind of questions, please leave them in the comments under this video and I will be honored to answer them. And please don't forget to subscribe to get more useful information for you that will help to develop your photography skills. And see you the next time.